Getting the start for Arizona Saturday against reigning Cy Young winner Tom Glavine. Bottom third, tied at 2. Johnson 3-0 count against Brett Boone. Gets strike 1, strike 2. 83 of his 123 pitches were strikes. Johnson 5 strikeouts through 3. Diamondbacks, they're up 3-2. That's all Johnson would need. Bottom 4, he gets Andrew Jones. He was 0 for 2. Then Brian Hunter. Bottom 5 now, Walt Weiss. He misses the slider. He was 0 for 3. Glavine goes down. Then Gerald Williams swinging. He went 0 for 4. Bottom 6, Brett Boone chasing 1. 6 strikeouts in a row. No chance for the bullpen to ruin this one. Bottom 9, Arizona up 8-3. Johnson gets Williams, and that's your ball game. Complete game, 6-hitter, 15 strikeouts.
Care less. Gets him on the nasty changeup. The crowd enjoyed that as well. The next batter was Garrett Anderson. Martinez had it all going. Anderson, gas this exit. 2 early strikeouts for Pedro. Left foot, still 2-zip. Next batter, Todd Green. Pedro finishing him off. More heat. 7 strikeouts through 4 for Martinez. 6th inning, Martinez pouring it on. Vaughn, strikeout number 9. Next batter, Garrett Anderson, strikeout number 10. Next up was Gloss. This time, the Uncle Charlie. 11 strikeouts for Pedro. Struck out the side in the 6th. Bottom 6, 2 on now for Mike Stanley. Martinez to the top of the 8th. More of him. Charlie O'Brien, you shush. A career-high 15 strikeouts as Martinez and the Sox winning it by a final of 6 love.
Pedro straight killing them kids. You know, Junior has 361 career homers. Hit 56 the last 2 years each. The sweetest swing in the game, but he could do nothing. Griff, or JR as Tiger Woods calls him, struck out 3 times. He wasn't alone. Jay Buhner in the 2nd. Pedro grilled him. Just like he grilled him in the 5th and the 7th. Call Pedro bus driver because he took the M's to school. Martinez said later, I had everything going to. Martinez, 14 strikeouts, top 8. Domingo Cedeno, peace. 15 Ks for the 2nd straight game.
Game set. We've got pictures. Pedro was unconscious. Top of the 1st, Brian Jordan swinging. Top of the 2nd, Andrew Jones gassed this exit. Gerald Williams, go fish. Top of the 3rd, Walt Weiss. None for me, thanks. And then Chipper Jones on the changeup. Brian Jordan wishing he was somewhere else in the top of the 4th inning. Ryan Klesko just browsing on the inside fastball. New name, Randall Simon, same result. And Gerald Williams for the 2nd time. Top of the 6th now, Brian Jordan is starting to hate baseball. Pedro's 10th strikeout, 43rd career game with 10 or more. For the 7th, Pedro back to work. Javi Lopez, you shush. Randall Simon again. Outside fastball, strike 3. Gerald Williams for the 3rd time. How are you? Brett Boone, great view of that changeup. Top of the 9th, Chipper Jones waves bye-bye, and then with the Fenway faithful on their feet, 1 out, Brian Jordan for the 4th time goes down. A fastball around the knees. Pedro is el hombre.
Johnson this season, but the unit would focus and settle down. Greg Vaughn swinging. Barry Larkin. In the 5th inning, Aaron Boone. Mike Cameron. Jason LaRue. 5 straight strikeouts by Johnson, who struck out a season-high 17 on the night.
Big day for Al Leiter. Strikes out Mickey Morandini. Strikes out Manny Alexander, the one-time Met. Strikes out Gary Gaetti. Leiter struck out 15 in 7 innings of work.
Steinbach in the 1st, freezing him. Bottom 3, Jack Jones, the whiff. Christian Guzman, changeup. Pedro had it working. Facing Matt Lawton, got him on the breaking ball. Bottom 5, Martinez, Todd Walker. Even in slow motion, it looks fast. Chad Allen. Oh, that's not fair. The bow and arrow. Doug Mankiewicz, the new Britain Rock Cat. He gets punched out. Pedro getting Brent Gates. Get the feeling it was a man amongst boys.
The plate, and Pedro says, go away. He struck out once. However, Edgar Martinez did that one better, striking out twice. As for Jay Buhner, he's the all-time strikeout Pedro king. Buhner this season 0 for 8, 8 strikeouts. Martinez 8 innings, 2 hits, 15 Ks, 5th time this season. Sox chances, Pedro was on the hill, and he was cruising, playing groundskeeper. Mowing down New York, Bernie Williams. That's a curve, and you're done one of your 2 Ks. Ricky Leday, 3 times I got you. Tino Martinez, heater, no shot. Struck out once. Chili Davis, homered earlier, frozen here. He struck out twice. Paul O'Neill now against Pedro. I'm sorry this isn't your lucky day. Darryl Strawberry pinch hitting. Pitch this. He struck out once. Chuck Knobloch comes up in the 9th as the only Yankee not to strike out. Scratch that. 17 Ks and a 1-hitter for Pedro.